Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья, с вами Nevermore, и мы продолжаем прохождение Alan Wake. Был огромнейший перерыв в нашем прохождении. Во всем этом виноваты новогодние праздники. А теперь вперед! Куда туда, да? На смотровую площадку у Mirror Peak. Окей.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Мы нашли типа то самое место. Тот самый дом. И, вернее, то место, где должен быть остров с домом.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
В котором мы, собственно, у нас и похитили жену у главного персонажа игры.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? To get him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh!
Что там происходит?
I'm sorry! Please don't hurt me!
Опа. Ничего себе. Конец эпизода 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Эпизод 4.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Прям в мокром пиджачище положили, что ли? Я ж как бы в воду упал.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable.
Прикольная клиника, деревянная
I
вся такая.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Такая забавная клиника, вся из дерева. Где-то в лесах. Зато с лифтом. Круто. Я думал опять чесать по лестнице.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
Откуда ты
I
все это
wasn't ready
знаешь,
for
Док?
another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Солнечные часы. Интересно.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your
Он
recovery.
меня уже утомляет своей болтовней.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Ну, опять этот хрен здесь стоит.
Come on, come on.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Кто за диваном прячется?
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Поехавший, по-моему. О, там еще интереснее.
Come, Alan, this way.
О, Валькирия. Нормально. Хорошо поешь, бабуль. Опять ты здесь? Почему-то мне кажется, что тебе придется вырубать. Рано или поздно.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Я не понял. В смысле читать? А вот читать, да? Добро пожаловать в дом на озере Колдрон. Мы окажем вам всю необходимую помощь, тем не менее просим соблюдать следующие правила. Попросить друзей и близких заранее запланировать посещение, чтобы они не приходили на время ваших лечебных процедур или творческой деятельности. Кроме того, просим вас уважать право на уединение и личное пространство других пациентов, особенно когда они заняты творчеством. Понятно. Будьте терпеливы. Большинство наших пациентов сталкиваются с долговременными творческими трудностями, которые не решаются за одну ночь. Позвольте себе тратить столько времени, сколько нужно. Помните, что вы добровольно соглашаетесь на лечение. Специально подобная для вас терапия вовлечения. Ее аналог метод потока наиболее эффективный, когда пациент активно вовлечен в их формирование. Если вас что-то беспокоит, не стесняйтесь об этом говорить. В смысле добровольно? Меня как бы сюда запихали.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Ой,
hope it wipes this place off the face of the
это же
earth.
чуваки из кафе.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Интересно.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it down lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Так, что-то мне деды дали. Помощник рукопись. Зейн ощущал, как рождаются стихи, обретая форму, изменяя мир. Он пробовал то одно, то другое, и казалось почти, что чувствовал силу, которая пронизывала клавиши печатной машинки. Это порождало в нем ликование, в то же время и страх. Если бы не его молодой помощник Эмиль, он давно бы бросил это дело. Однако Эмиль убедил его продолжать. Эмиль тоже умел обращаться со словами.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Смотрю за Уэйком.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Интересненько.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Anderson. Wake.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Ну то что?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid
Здесь
of the
что?
crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, think.
Хартман, явно гордившийся этим местом, говорил без умолку. Он провел для Барри настоящую экскурсию, долго рассказывал о своих охотничьих трофеях. Барри был впечатлен, но все-таки он пришел по делу. Барри повысил голос, прерывая монолог. «Послушайте, Хартман, а где Ал?» Раздраженный вмешательством Хартман остановился посреди предложения. Он кивнул Верзили, стоящему в ожидании приказаний. Человек улыбнулся и похлопал Барри по плечу тяжелой рукой. Надо спасать Барри, я понял.
Unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses, Bert, since you're so tough, Bert.
На первом этаже у него. Что-то я подтупливаю. Да, вот здесь.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack-ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Barry?
Барри?
Ow! About time! Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Проблема. Я что-то застрял тут. О, вроде все нормально.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Хартман наблюдал за падением Алана Уэйка в бинокль, когда писатель рухнул в воду. Он приказал Джеку направить лодку к нему. Это место легко было разглядеть в темноте, хотя в лодке горели все огни. Темная ракета не затонула и горела даже в воде. Когда мотор затарахтел, Джек включил радио погромче. Музыка грохотала и лязгала. Такой без сомнений по вкусу братьям Андерсона. Но Хартман сделал вид, что ничего не слышит. Уэйк наконец-то был в его руках. Так. Без фонаря. Найс. Еще жизнь какая-то. Так. А где же взять свет? Света нет. Со стаминой у тебя плохо, мистер Уэйк. Ну, давай. Ух ты ж. Блин, я себя дамажу. Исключительно вот из-за этого дерьма. И куда мне дальше? Это жесть, клиника. Хартман знал, что он не творец. У него не было честолюбивых устремлений в этой области. И он уже верно не хотел кончить так, как все представители творческих профессий, с которыми он здесь работал. С немыслимо извечной душой, если не хуже. Для Хартмана было довольно осуществлять творческий контроль и давать направление. Быть продюсером. В любом случае, большинство этих людей нуждалось именно в этом. Конечно, подходящие объекты встречались крайне редко. Как попасть туда? Воу-воу-воу-воу. Блин. Не успел вернуться. Да, я понял, что нужно делать. Нужно провоцировать этот шар, чтобы он разбил мне дверь. Но это будет непросто. Давай, шарик, попробуем. Нет, 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 что с камерой? Это было жестко.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Чё, ты мне дашь фонарик?
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Ой-ой-ой. А, она же уже упала. Открывайся, родная. Дом выглядит ужасно, здесь как бы все выглядит ужасно, чувак. Быстрее, говорит. Я понимаю, что надо быстрее. Ай! 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 Братан! Вот. Зажимают они просто в таких вот узких местах, и я не могу ничего сделать. Еще вот с FPS какая-то херь. Ну вот что, почему она падает? Блин, забыл про тебя, братан. А еще. Кореш-то где? Здесь говорит страничка. В этот раз я ее пропустил. Я разглядывал предметы из обихода викингов, разбросанные вокруг поразительное сооружение в центре. Это была полноразмерная сцена с отличной звуковой аппаратурой и многочисленными украшениями, включая дракона. Чтобы построить такое звуковое поле требовалось особое безумие. Когда небо с оглушительным грохотом раскололось и грянула музыка, мне странным образом показалось, что так и должно быть. Можно выходить. Где эти маленькие ублюдки? Домой. Подонки. Не сюда, да? А, лол, я вообще не сюда шел. Меня побешивает вот это падение FPS. Реально побешивает. Я из-за этого не могу нормально вовремя повернуться плавно. Все происходит рывками. И самое интересное, что это как бы, ну, не в компе делают. А, ты уже изготовился? Я вот так не убью. Я его так не убью, вороны мешают. Что у меня есть? Ничего нету. Мне нужны какие-то эти сигнальные ракеты или что-то в этом роде. А сигнальных ракет нет. Я его не убью. Блин, а как уворачиваться? А, ничего не получается. Не получается уворачиваться от этих самых. А самое интересное, что как бы в этих воробьев вообще им пофигу на свет, им пофигу на сигнальную ракету, им вообще на все пофигу. Да чертова ФПС, что происходит? Блин, мне не хватает, реально не хватает. Какой-то сигнальных ракет мне не хватает. Просто не хватает. Либо сигнальных ракет, либо фальшфайеров. Короче, чего-то. Я его так не убью. Плюс там еще постоянно новые эти монстры появляются, как я смотрел. Свет тут тоже включить негде. Стайки эти самонаводящиеся. Блин, жесть. О, лол! В общем, на этом, пожалуй, закончим, потому что я пока не понимаю, я не вижу способа его убить, победить. Слишком много врагов, демеджа, слишком мало амуниции. Всем спасибо, всем пока.